the questions that were done in UCE 2022. This is the paper that Senior Force did last year. Happy New Year to you all. Let us get started. We are going to start with number 1 followed by 2 then 3. So number 1 was solve the equation. That was the equation. Now, when you come to these questions, the idea is very simple. You first check, do you have brackets? The good thing, we have them. Then the next thing you ask, what do you have? So you start, you have the denominator. So you start by getting the LCM. This one is over 1 and this one is over 1. So the LCM is 9. So now after getting the LCM, you multiply through by that LCM. So you see now here that my LCM is 9. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply through by 9. So if I multiply here by 9, I get 27. Multiply here by 9. When we multiply here by 9, you remain with 5D. So that's the first step. Now, the second step is just open brackets. So by this times this, get 108 D minus 27 minus 27D. Now we be careful whenever we have a negative, because we have another negative in the bracket. So again now plus, that is going to give us 18 equals 5D. The remaining thing here is correct like terms. By bringing the D's this side or the letters, then you take the non-letters or the figures that are side. So here I'll be having 108D minus 27D. Then this will give us minus 5D equals, when I take now this figure, the other side I get 27 minus this will give me 18. I think when we simplify there, this will give us something like, is it 76? So we shall be having 76D equals, I think this will give us 9. Making D the subject, our D dividing through by 76, we have 9 over 76, and that was the value of D. When we come to the next number says, determine the inverse of a matrix. Now, in order to get the inverse of a matrix, all we need is the determinant and then its adjoint. So, when we come here and we get the determinant of this matrix. So now our determinant is going to be, the determinant we said, you get products in the major minus the product in the minor. And this will give us, is that we have negative 12 minus 7 to get us negative 19. Then we also come and we get the adjoint of our matrix. The adjoint we said, we interchange elements in the major. So this one comes here, then this one gets there. Then we said we change signs, or we multiply by -1 the elements in the minor. So this one becomes -1, this one becomes -7. So now our inverse, we said it's going to be 1 over the determinant times the adjoint, which we just abbreviate by that word adj. So this will be now 1 over our determinant, which is -19, into our adjoint, which is 2, -7, -1, and -6. What is remaining is just to simplify this negative and that. We shall get now this as 2 over 19. Then the negative and the positive, we get our negative there. The negative and negative shall get positive, which is 7 over 19. Then the negative and the negative, we shall get a positive. 1 times this, we get 1 over 19. Then the negative and the negative, we shall get a positive. 6 times 1, that will give us 6 over 19. And that's now the inverse of that matrix. As simple as that. Now, the full topic for these topics are there in the playlist. You can visit the playlist and then you see how to get the inverse. These are just solutions. That's why I'm a bit fast there. Now this one is, these are what we call the problems, the logic questions. Now this one says, a father is twice as old as his son. He is 5 times as old as his daughter. Write an expression for their total age. Now you start in this question. We have relations of, we have a son, we have a father, or in our we call it, okay, let us use the word of the question. We have the father, then we have the daughter. Now, we see that they are using the age of the son to relate it with the age of the father. So, if the son is X, now they are telling us that a father is twice as old as his son. So, if the son is X, meaning the father is going to be twice X. And now they are telling us, after getting this, now they are telling us that he is 5 times as old as his daughter. So if now this is the father and is 5 times as old as his daughter, meaning that to get the age of the daughter, we use the age of the dad. So this will be now, we just get is 5 times, so meaning we get the dad's age, we divide by 5. It will be, now that will be the age of the daughter. So this will be now 2x over 5. So that will be the age. Meaning, when I multiply this age by 5, I'm going to come back to the age of the father. In simple terms, you get the reciprocal of the times they are telling you, and then that will be the age of the daughter. Now, that was the idea. Now they want us to write the expression for their total age. Now, their total age, we just sum. Their total age will be, we get this x plus the 2x, then plus the 2x over 5. So there the LCM is going to be 5. This one is over 1, this one is over 1. That's our simple terms. So 1 time goes here, 5 times here we have 5x. Then plus, this will give us now, this will give us 10. This 5 times this will get 10x. Then plus our 2x there. And then when we simplify that, this will be, that is 15 plus 2 to get 17x over 5. That's now the total age. So this is the expression for their total age. So that was how we are supposed to do number 1, number 2, and then number 3. Remember, each question takes 4 marks and there are 10 questions in section A.